right, we're turning now to weather, but we just cannot get over how cute Tiny was,
So
Sarah.
cute.
Tiny was roaming around, but these temperatures have also been roaming around too.
Yeah, they have. They've been all over the place. We're talking a pretty chilly start to the week. Now temperatures sitting still in the 50s, 60s for some of us. That's crazy as we've come into the evening. Just a reminder, we're here in mid-October, but hey, it is a transition period, so these temperatures going everywhere. It's not necessarily something new, but I'm going to always act surprised because it's always fun when they have these variations. All right, we're going to take a look outside in Mason City. Things looking pretty good. Hard to see, but the clouds are back for the most part. Places like Mason City a little clearer than others. We see more of the clouds thicken up as we get further to the northeast, but still clouds will be coming back, kind of coming and going throughout the evening. Now let's talk temperatures, because throughout the entirety of the day we've seen this lovely rainbow of a map from the reds in the 70s all the way to the greens in the 50s. Winona's top temp today was 57. Mason City's top temp was 72 degrees. Quite that spectrum there. Now moving over to current temperatures, and we're still seeing some yellow to green, not quite as much for the red, but 64 degrees currently in Mason City, 65 in Northwood, even Rochester sitting at 67, and Winona hasn't seemed to move much, still sitting at that 57 degrees. And there's reasons for it. We'll get to it in just a moment, but just a quick look over the next few hours, and honestly can't complain. Temperatures, again, maybe dropping a few degrees, going back up, dropping again. There's that variation all over the place, roaming around, as Sananda put it. Overall, though, we'll be seeing that mixture of sun and clouds through the morning hours. Then the clouds increase. We see a chance for showers, even a few storms possible, which isn't surprising when we take a look at temperatures tomorrow as they get into the 70s. A little breezier with those winds staying in from the southwest. And speaking of which, I zoomed things way out. We're looking at winds. That's these red lines, blue lines, very high up in the atmosphere, just to show the general trend of what's happening higher in the atmosphere. We've got that nice surge right here in the middle of the country, which is helping to bring the warmth our way, helping to bring the moisture in. It's also helping to keep some of this rain away from us here this evening. So let's zoom in a little bit. And now we're getting a little closer to the surface as we're looking at the surface map. The low pressure system here, it remains, but this front, it was a warm front, now stalled out. It's not really going to be moving much, which really slows this cold front down quite a bit. This is really trying to move against those strong winds higher up in the atmosphere. So we've got a while before we ultimately see some of that rain further to the west, but we are getting a few showers here or there. Moving to futurecast, and as I said, a mixture of clouds, clear skies here or there, but we do get a chance for some rain. This is not that big cold front that we saw. It's just some rain chances. This is around 8 in the morning. It pushes into the late morning, and over the next 7 days, we will then finally start to feel the impacts of the cold front as it passes through over the weekend. That's right, it's going to be taking its time. Once it does pass on Sunday, though, clear skies return. Temperatures do go down, but that's about where they should be for this time of the year. We'll be right back with more news and weather.